Observation. A Turkish monk was journeying alone in a desert when two merchants suddenly met him. "You have lost a camel," said he to the merchants. "Indeed we have," they replied. "Was he not blind in his right eye and lame in his left leg?" said the monk. "He was," replied the merchants. "And was he not loaded with honey on one side and with wheat on the other?" "Most certainly he was," they replied. "And, as you have seen him so lately, and marked him so particularly, you can in all probability conduct us to him." "My friends," said the monk, "I have never seen your camel, nor ever heard of him, but from you." "A pretty story, truly," said the merchants. "But where are the jewels which formed a part of his burthen?" "I have seen neither your camel nor your jewels," repeated the monk. On this they seized his person and forthwith hurried him before the judge, but on the strictest search nothing could be found upon him, nor could any evidence whatever be adduced to convict him either of falsehood or of theft. They were about to proceed against him as a sorcerer, when the monk with great calmness thus addressed the court: "I have been much amused with your surprise, and own that there has been some ground for your suspicions. But I have lived long and alone, and I can find ample scope for observation even in a desert. I knew that I had crossed the track of a camel that had strayed from its owner, because I saw no mark of any human footstep on the same route. I knew that the animal was blind of an eye, because it had cropped the herbage only on one side of its path, and that it was lame in one leg from the faint impression which that particular foot had produced upon the sand. I concluded that the animal had lost one tooth, because, wherever it had grazed, a small tuft of herbage had been left uninjured in the center of its bite. As to that which formed the burthen of the bee's ends informed me that it was corn on the one side, and the clustering flies that it was honey on the other."